It's tips and tricks with Tyler and Terry.
Hey guys.
Genie and a Paver 2.0.
Hey, so while we have a few minutes, I'd like to test these conveyors, see how they function, all right?
Let's do it.
All right, so what I need you to do, I need you to hit the left override first.
Check.
What's going on, Donnie? I see you got a new operator.
Yeah, Radica's joined my team.
Well, that's nice. So what you got going on?
We're just testing the conveyors, try to figure out how they work in case we ever need to diagnose them.
Oh, well, that's good. I mean, they're exactly the same as troubleshooting a hydraulic valve.
Okay.
And it seems like you've already done the first steps by hitting the manual override button, but did you know you could also hit the reverse button?
Yeah, that was gonna be our next step.
Well, let's get the giant of troubleshooting out here.
What are you doing?
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, little guy?
Not much, buddy. So I heard you want to diagnose your conveyor functions, all right? So the first thing is, I'm standing on the left-hand conveyor and auger pump stack. This one right here is the conveyor. The one in the back there, that's the auger. And down there beneath me, that pump stack down there, that's the right-hand side conveyor and auger. So let's get to the first things first. The first thing you want to check is your pressure. You got your test fitting right here, and you got a test fitting right down there on the bottom side of the pump. That's where you can check your deadhead pressures on this machine. The next place we want to move to are our coils. So we have reverse right here, and we have forward right here for the conveyor, and we got the electrical connectors on top.
Hey, Terry, don't those light up when you operate them?
That's 100% correct. Whenever you activate the function, the electrical signal will go to the connector and it'll run the pump. So you'll see that light up if you have an electrical connector.
So what are these little black things on the ends of the coils?
Those are the manual override. Thanks, Tyler. These right here, these little buttons, that's how you manually activate the solenoid. We can do it on the forward and the reverse, auger and conveyor. So Tyler, I need a little help. Go ahead and press that button for me.
This is simple.
Yep. And as you can see, when he presses that button from the B-roll right here, the conveyor is actually turning, so we know it is not mechanical or hydraulic. It's more of an electrical issue. I think we really have it broken down right now. We've isolated the problem to the electrical circuit. Huh?
Seems simple to me.
All right, well, truck's here. I need you to get ready to fill it up, and I need this thing wrapped up, man. We need to go.
All right. See you later, little T.
Hey, guys.
Don't forget, you gotta lock these.
Don't close the door
You don't want
without
this
me.
to blow open.
Hey, guys.
No.
I'm working here. Come on.